Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a great day.
Drop any of this gear.
So we last left off here in Coastal Highway, but it is almost daytime, so instead of wasting this lamp oil, let's just sleep an hour. Get some daylight so that we can see. And there we go. Nice. Alright, so oh, you know what? I was recording an episode earlier and I turned off the HUD. There we go. Alright, so yeah, the goal for this episode, we're going to be going to Desolation Point and forging.
Excellent.
And let's see, what else? Also going to be fixing the radio tower. We're just going to quickly loot this and then we'll drop off a lot of our heavy gear here.
I'm hungry later.
We'll set this up as our base. And, you know, it's just really convenient with the trader being here and everything. It's a good spot for a base. So we'll be coming back here a lot. Alright. So we had a close call last episode, not just with almost dying, but with the wolf attack. After the wolf attack, I had picked up a hatchet, and I was looking at the episode the other day, and I was like, wow, it's a good thing that I picked up the hatchet after the wolf attack, because if I had already had that on me, I might have reflexively used that to, you know, fend off the wolf, but that would have bled the wolf, and he would have ran off and bled out and died. So we would have unintentionally killed him if I had the hatchet. So it's a good reminder. I didn't think of that, you know, but it's a good reminder that even after forging the knife, hatchet, I'll have to be careful about using them in a struggle.
Gear's starting to slow me down.
Alright. Let's go over here and drop this heavy stuff. And all the stuff we don't need. Okay, we'll drop the ammo behind the counter. And I have 4 lanterns. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a lot of weight. Okay, that's pretty good. Drop these books. Okay. Let's organize this a little bit so that, you know, Can't just leave stuff laying on the floor here. Gotta make it look nice. Put the little things over here. Put the books here. I hope everyone doesn't mind. I'm gonna be doing this for a minute. I like to set up the shop, you know, for when the people come back. They're coming back, right? Alright, put this over here. Keep that handy by the register. How about over here? Once we get the woodworking tools, I'll come back here and we'll really get this place going. I'll set up, you know, I'll build some new shelves to replace these shelves over here. They're really hard to set things down on.
Ain't anything right now.
So they're gonna have to go. It's something I like doing when I come here and set up a base at the gas station. Just, you know, especially once I start dealing with the trader. Just getting all kinds of items and stocking the place full. Making it look really nice. So I'm playing on controller right now, and it's the weirdest thing, but I have a band-aid on my thumb right now, and it's kind of affecting the way I use the controller. It's just it doesn't have the right feel, and my thumb keeps slipping, or it keeps I don't know, just not doing exactly what I want to do. Alright, anyway, let's take a look at this. I think we got this all pretty much taken care of here. I could drop some of that cloth. And, oh, the hatchet. Yeah, and we need to drop that. Okay. Almost forgot to drop the hatchet. Oh, and these matches we could drop as well. Alright. Put the matches in here. Oh. Let me put that in the workbench. Okay, we're good here. And we'll put the cloth in here. I think that's good to go. Yeah, let's head out. Let's see, what time of day is it? Still early on. We got plenty of time. It's not too cold out either, that's good. Where are those wolves? There they are. That's good. Alright, so I want to talk a bit about the Tales from the Long Dark, the newest episode that I have out. So it was a bit of a crunch last time with, you know, it was a bit tight with the timing of the visual update and how it broke all the mods. You remember me talking about last time? I have the mods back up now, so you can see, let's see here, I've got the developer console here, and this is my most used command right here, as well as, you know, I do stuff like change the weather or like whatever, but as you can see here, we'll come back to my footprints here, but I just want to show you, this is how I fly around, you know, and get shots. So we could go fly over there and take a look at these wolves. Oh, just in time, he's howling. Yeah. So that's how I get cool shots like that, flying around. Let's go back to my footprints, left off right here. Okay. We have that and, you know, some of the other mods, but mostly the developer console there is what I use for filming. And with the visual update breaking those mods, I was kind of in a tight spot there, but thankfully the Digital Zombie, shout out to him again, great work. Just I'm surprised at how active the modding community of The Long Dark is, and they got that fixed really quickly. So that was cool. Very nice. We gotta go get that camera. After forging the knife and the hatchet, I think that'll be our next agenda, is go to the far territories and get the camera, and get the radio and start the tales and all that. But so yes, episode 5. What really made that episode great was I had a guest appearance with KirkSteven from the Survival Corner podcast on YouTube. He actually reached out to me and asked if he could voice a character, or like if I needed any voices done or anything, and he'd be happy to do so because he had already done stuff like this before on his shorts on the, I believe some of them are on Jitwire's channel, and then the others are on the Survival Corner podcast channel. But Kirk has done work where he's pretended to be like Will on a movie set, you know, in the middle of a crashed plane or something, and like the production team is like radioing into him, like, are you okay? Do we need to get a stunt double or something like that? But one of the really great ones, one of my favorites, is the GBAN Action News, where they're talking about today's top story, which is the point of disagreement in Pleasant Valley. And it's really funny. You should go see it. It's on, I think it's on Jitwire's channel, one of the shorts. But anyways, yeah, Kirk had messaged me and said that he would be happy to do any voice work if I needed it. And I was surprised because I didn't think, you know, my channel's only 2 months old now. And at the time I only had 30 subscribers. So I didn't think I was in the position to be asking anybody to, you know, work with me or collab or do anything for me, you know. So without his work there, the episode wouldn't have been what it was. I really enjoyed having that new perspective come on scene there, the new character. Kind of a surprise because, you know, here we are 5 episodes in, and all of a sudden you see a new character waking up and coming onto the screen. You're hearing a different voice than my own, you know. So I hope that surprised some of you guys. But the name of the episode is Reflections. And the reason for that is because, like I just mentioned, you're seeing for the first time another figure, another character on screen. So that, in a sense, is a reflection. But what else? So I ended the episode with Kirk saying, "Stay warm, stay safe," which is the tagline that he says at the end of all of his radio podcasts. And if you'll remember, that's how I ended the first episode of the series, was my character saying, "Stay warm, stay safe," and then it cuts to black. Well, the story behind that is that my character and his dad are big fans of the show that Nolan does. And, excuse me, my throat's a little sore. So, yeah, they're big fans of the show, and that tagline is like something that they, say to each other, or fans of the show say to each other. So, there's a reflection there. And then, like, in an abstract sense too, Matt is reflecting on his past, on his memories and everything. So that's why I named the episode that. And, well, one thing I neglected to mention was that working with Kirk, it was really fun, and he was going back and forth with me, and we were messaging each other, working out, like, what should we call the radio station, what should the radio host's name be. And I didn't really put much thought into, the character or anything like that. I thought it was just going to be like a shout out or a reference to Kirk and the podcast. So I was like, just say your name's Kirk and whatever. But then he said he reminded me of the character that he made with Jitwire, where I picked that up. I don't need that. Where what they had done was they took the passenger manifest for the Pleasant Valley plane crash, and let's see, what they had done was they took the names from the manifest, and they mixed and matched the names together to make new characters. So Jitwire was Chloe Bennett, and Kirk was Nolan Winston. So that is the character that Kirk was playing there. And again, I really have to thank Kirk for it. The episode wouldn't have been as good without him. And it was really fun working with him. He's a great guy. So thank you. That was very fun. And we'll have to do it again sometime. I don't know when, we'll hear Nolan on the radio again. But, maybe not too far in the future. Maybe sooner than you might think. I don't know. I've got an outline for the series and where I want to go with it, but I haven't. Some of it's a little loosey-goosey. Some of it I make it up as I go. But I've kind of an outline of where I'm going with it. So I'm gonna keep this torch in hand just in case these wolves surprise me. They could be behind any one of these trees. Oh, watch out. Now we're making good time. It's, what time is it? A little past noon. Let's take this shortcut here. And see, I've got the jump mod, and I can just climb up right there. It looks like something I would climb up in real life. It's not that high up, right? Yeah, I could easily just reach my arms up over that and start climbing up. But if you do not have the jump mod, what you could do is just come up on this rock over here. And there you go, shortcut. Yeah, so not really cheating to jump right there. Alright. I got the jump mod, may as well use it a little bit. Okay. We got a lot of flares. Let's use a flare.
Surrounded by snow.
We're gonna need that scrap metal for forging. You know what? We haven't found we didn't find a hammer in the gas station, so we're gonna have to hope that we find it along the way before we get to the Riken. Maybe it'll be in the Riken itself, or maybe, you know, there's a few tools that spawn in Hibernia, so maybe we'll find a hammer there. I really hope we do, because don't wanna come all this way for nothing, you know. So, if you didn't know, moving the coal like that will respawn them. You could either pick it up or move it out of its spawn point right there, and the game will now start the timer for respawning a new piece of coal. But honestly, there's so much coal in this game that you probably don't really need to do that.
Could end up being useful.
It's just kind of a habit I do sometimes when I see it. I'm like, oh, let me move it. But, yeah. Yeah, maybe it'll be a hammer here. Nope, right bottom.
Hope nobody needs it.
Don't need that. Alright, I'm gonna start picking up some of the coal now. How many pieces do we have? 11? I'll pick up one more just to round it out. That'll be good. Oh. Oh yeah, there. That's okay. Like I said, we'll go to Hibernia and get it. Or the Riken if we're lucky. Oh, what is going on with my controller? Okay, that was weird.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
Oh, nice! Alright. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay. Oh no. Weather's not looking so hot out here. Well, it's okay. We got the hammer. We could go straight to the Riken and get some forging done. Just drink a little bit. Alright, so let's talk about the post that I made yesterday. I'm going to relax the schedule that I had in mind for Tales from the Long Dark. So I don't know if I said this anywhere, but my idea for the series was I was going to have an episode every 2 weeks and try to keep to that schedule as best I can. I've been, a day late or something, but it's been roughly pretty good so far. 2 months in between episodes. Let's scare this wolf off before this flare runs out. Okay. Whew. Just some distance in between us. Okay, so yeah, it's been pretty good so far. 2 weeks in between episodes. But now, like I mentioned, I have the kids out of school now, and it is a lot harder to work now with them out of school. They're just, kind of, they're being kids, they're having fun out of school. They're being loud around the house. They're asking for turns on the computer so that they can play games with their friends online. So we only have the one computer and we have to share it. So I'm letting the kids play. And whenever I am using it, they're kind of running around the house playing or listening to videos loudly. So it's a little harder to work than it was when they were in school all day. So I'm still going to, go for 2 episodes a month, but I'm not going to worry so much about a strict deadline or trying to get it out on the weekend, So basically, the episodes will be done when they're done. And, in the meantime, I'll just put out more of these because it's a lot easier to do these. It doesn't take as much work, and I can, wait till the kids are in bed or something late at night, and I could do these. So it's good. We'll get a lot more progress done on these playthroughs. And, I said we were going to go straight to the Riken, but I got to talking, and then I just kind of, on autopilot, went to the Lighthouse here. So, since I'm here already, we'll take a look at this place. And I'll go ahead and mark it now. Just to get rid of this spray can.
I think I can use this.
So, with all of the, like I said, the time crunch that I was under on the last episode, and, just all the episodes that I've been working on in general, it's been a lot of work on this game, so it's really fun to actually play the game now. I'm really enjoying this. No work here, no, having to do retakes or reshoots to get something just right, just casually playing the game again. Although, actually, talking is a bit of, talking while I play is kind of a distraction and kind of difficult, but, it's a new challenge for me. I'm an introvert, and so, putting myself out there and talking and everything online is really kind of out of my comfort zone. It's not something I'm used to. We just got an MRE. Nice. I wasn't expecting that just in a locker. That's more like finding that in a cache or in a safe or something. But hey, I'll take it. We need it. It'll be nice not to worry about cooking food while we're forging. Alright. Wow, so a whole blizzard just dropped out. That's not nice. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Should we stay here and wait out the blizzard? I don't really want to, but... I don't know if it's wise to go out, try to attempt going to the Riken in a blizzard. It's not that far of a walk, but it kinda is. Let's see. It's nearly night. You know, we could wait maybe a couple hours. I don't know.
Snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Let's eat that. Drink a little bit of water. Let's take a look at our clothes. How are we doing on that? Alright, 69%. Oh, there we go. We got some good socks. Let's get our boots in good repair.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You know, do we... Okay, we do have another piece of leather, but we can wait on that. So... Everything's pretty good, and now it's nightfall almost. Let's take a look at the weather now. Whoa, what was that sound? Did you hear that though? Oh, crunchy, crunchy. Look at that. Kind of like that. That would be a nice picture right here. You know, something I haven't got to do yet, you know, with the, you know, the new update that came out back in, was it November, December of last year? Like 6 months ago now or something. With the wooden tools, the safe house customization and everything. I haven't decorated a safe house with any of my pictures, so maybe that should be one of our goals. I'd like to do that. The camera is one of my favorite items in the game, and I realized that when let's see, the Survival Corner posted a video about like what's your favorite item in the game, and I started replying in a comment, and I was going on and on about the camera. I wrote like half an essay before I like deleted some of the sentences, and I was like, okay. I can't go on this long on a YouTube comment. I should probably make a video about this. So, yeah, spoiler alert, I'm gonna make a video on the camera. I've already got a script, you know, mostly written. I just gotta film some scenes and, you know, put the video together, but that'll be pretty fun, different piece of content for the channel. But it's something I was inspired to do. I was just thinking about it and I was like, you know, the camera's really great. I really like it. I mean, just look at this game, man. We could get some good shots here right now if we had the camera.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Go ahead. I thought I heard something. Okay, we're good. You can go ahead and use this in here. I don't think there's anything back there.
That'll kind of
Oh boy, the purple flask. My least favorite one. But hey, it's part of the, one of the item variants, so we're trying to collect everything, right? We gotta build up our shop in the Quonset gas station.
I need
Quonset Garage. Hey, we're gonna have company while forging. Okay. We need to get to 270. So I have cats, and you might be hearing the cats because they like to, you know, they like to yowl and everything, you know, late at night. A lot of mournful meows going on right now. Alright, there we go. Oh, 7 is enough, maybe. I don't usually forge because I don't really play on Interloper, and Stalker has more than enough stuff. Something my wife taught me recently about sweetened condensed milk. If you take the can and you put it in a pot and boil it while it's still in the can, after a while it turns into caramel. And then you take it out of the pot, let it cool down, open up the can, and you have a can full of caramel. That's delicious. I boiled up a can of it one day as a snack, and I was like, what are you doing?
someone's
great.
stash.
When we're done forging, we'll go over to Hibernia and get that lockbox and fix the radio tower. We're doing pretty good this episode. We're getting a lot accomplished. All right, let's see. Are we at 270? Not yet. Eight pieces. Yeah, there we go. We got enough now. Alright, so make sure I've got enough to eat. I know this probably takes a while. I'm just gonna eat all this. Okay, we're good. And now it's time to forge. Alright. I don't have enough. I need 3 more pieces. Okay, too much. Oh, that's so close. Okay. We have one piece laying around here somewhere. Check outside. Sometimes there's some laying outside here. Yep. There you are. Nice. I thought I remembered seeing one out there. I don't know why I didn't pick it up. Oh no. I wonder if that flare, or if this torch would be long enough to... No, you know, it was like 40... We'll just use another, we'll use another flare. I didn't really want to waste it just for that, but we are going to need to see while we hack up this door. Alright. Now we got everything we need. Wait, check the time. 6.5 hours.
I need to find a place to rest.
Alright, one down. We got 2.5 hours left. 3 hours. Okay, we're good.
I'm getting weaker.
And we're done. Alright, achievement accomplished. Alright, let's give this guy our spent flares. And go to bed. Alright, let's... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's killing my thirst meter. Oh well. Doesn't sleep like 8 hours or something. Okay, we're at noon. Good time to head out. Oh, there's another scrap metal. We'll need that for fixing the radio tower. Probably have to hack something up again. What do we got over there? Is that a person or a deer? I think that's a deer. We're gonna have to be careful up here. It's I call him the ninja bear. This bear at Hibernia sneaks up on me all the time. I'll round a corner and there he is. One time I was cooking fish here and didn't notice, and like I was sheltered in that little awning over there, you know, right outside the door. Oh, there he is. What, did he just pop in? Was I distracted and talking and didn't see him, or did he just literally spawn right in front of me? Ninja bear. He just appeared out of the air in a cloud of smoke, just poof. Okay. Well, scared one of them, but the other one's coming at me now. Alright, let's climb up here. Come on. There we go. Try to get me now. Alright, where's that bear? He should be down on the ice by now, right?
I could use this.
Unless he turned around for me. Am I hearing things? Goodness. This place spooks me out.
I would do anything for a drink.
Okay. Let's go in. Alright.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Nothing down there. Let's here, let's drop our heavy stuff and take that battery out. Oh, that should be good. Just since the battery's so heavy and I found it so quickly, let's just get this taken care of. Whoa, what is that on my hand? It's like oil stains or something? Or is that like a glitch with the shadows and lighting or something? Weird. There we go. I just need to look for some scrap metal. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. Let me just use another flare. We're gonna find so many of these. I'm not really concerned about saving them yet. Oh, I gotta show you guys what I do in here with the safe house customization. I'll show you. So I come over here, and behind these two boxes, there's a surprise, but we'll get there in a moment. But first, what I'm gonna do is move this box here out of the way. Move these barrels too. Just anywhere, just getting them out of the way. And take these two boxes, set them where the other box was. About like that. Come over here and grab this cardboard. Now you can walk up here. Once you set this cardboard on top of this, you will have a nice easy up right into here. So it's no longer a one-way. You can come up here now. We'll just drop this table, I don't know, in the middle right there. And yeah, now we got up and down. Oh, let me exit safe house. There we go. And so not only, can you get up here easily, up and down now. But like I said, you can access this surprise back here once you move those boxes. There's a backpack right here. Maybe not all the time, but a lot of the times there's something back here. And there's also a little surprise over here. Oh, you know what? It didn't spawn this time. Sometimes there's a metal box over here that you could look in. Not this time, though. And then here's the one most people know about. If you climb up here, slow going, but there's usually a lot of goodies up here. There we go. Got some coffee, ketchup chip. Sorry, my controller's acting funny right now. And don't forget to look up here.
Could end up being useful.
I don't need that. Okay, pretty good. Ooh, I'm actually standing. A little bit faster that way. Okay, now, while we're going to each of the secret locations or whatever, we'll head up here and take a look at our friend over here in the corner. Not sure how this person died over here or why he was up here in the corner. I haven't really come up with a story for this guy yet.
Can always use more food.
Another flare. Okay. Now, before this flare runs out, I want to get down here to the
Too much stuff to carry.
this section right here. This is a little dark down here sometimes. Hey, a hammer. That's nice. We'll take the hacksaw because we're going to need a... Actually, we're not going to need it. Why did I pick it up? I was thinking, you know, we're going to need a bunch of hacksaws for Black Rock Mountain eventually and stuff, but I could just, you know, repair the one that I have. Oh no, we're out of water. Okay. Let's see if we can get this first try. It's coming. It's coming. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. Alright. So at the 50 mark. Oh, there we go. 17. 50. No! Okay. 50, 17. Okay. This one is really close. What was it? Like 2 or 3 clicks away? Ah, there we go.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Alright. Not bad. I was hoping for another MRE. Okay, Cat, it's okay. Stop. Sorry. I told you, these cats. Alright, soda, glad to have it. Kind of dark over here, though. Okay. And another stem. Alright. Doing pretty good here.
Thank goodness.
Alright, a lot of soda. That's good. Now, no, I didn't search these yet. I did search the desk though, right? I think we're pretty much done with this place. So we just gotta remember to go outside and fix the radio. Which I need 5 scrap metal, so what are we gonna chop up? Yeah, I did that already. Okay. I need 4 pieces. So let's take a look. Cat, quiet. Cat. Okay, 4, an hour and a half. So much time to do this. Let's see if I get sick. Please no, please no, please no. Ah, tasty caramel. Didn't get us sick. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and chop that up now. And we're ready to go. Let's go fix it.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Alright, so this is where I was talking about. It was really windy, and I'd set up a fire here, and I was cooking some fish. And Ninja Bear just came around this corner. I didn't even hear him coming. I'm sitting here with the fish, and all of a sudden I hear a roar, and I turn around, and he's standing in the doorway, and he's about to charge me. And I'm like, oh god. Running to the stairs as quick as I can. Cat, please. Please. Quiet. It's okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's fine. Alright, so... Oh yeah, this is some sort of weird shadow glitch. Look at my hands. Is that something with the update? I didn't change any of the settings. I don't know why my hands look like that. Alright, so fuses, wires, scrap metal, yeah, you got it all? Ready to turn it on. And we're about to have an Aurora. So, I think we're coming up time for the episode here. But you know what? I want to show you something really quick first. I was watching D.H Dunn, one of his videos recently, and he showed me this, or he showed everyone this, but if you click on the bottom of the door here,
Too heavy.
it leads you to just a regular trailer like you see everywhere else in the game. The developers, I don't know, it's a little oversight that they don't know about or something. But there's something about the bottom of the door. When you click it, it actually activates, like it takes you to just a regular trailer.
Hope I can still eat this.
And I don't know if like taking this stuff is cheating, you know, because it's not supposed to be here, this area. But yeah, it's weird. It blew my mind. I was like, wow, how long has this been in the game? And you know, how long have players known about this? And the devs haven't fixed it yet. And it's interesting. But so you see, that's where I just came out of. If you hit the bottom of the door here, it takes you there. But if you just go into the door regularly, then you're in this little maze of bunk beds, a little 3-trailer monstrosity here. So yeah, give that a try next time you're here if you didn't know about that. I learned it from D.H Dunn, one of his videos recently. Well, recently, it was, you know, a week or two ago maybe, I don't know. Time's flying for me lately. I've been very busy.
There's gotta be something useful in here.
But yeah, I just wanted to show you that real quick. But I guess we do have to end the episode. So I'm gonna hurry up and go through here. I don't want to end it in another dark building, you know, and start another episode in a dark building. So we're gonna go to let's go to Stone Church. That's gonna be a good place to end off. Cat, please. Yeah. This cat.
Thank goodness.
There we go. Let's go to Stone Church. Cat, it's okay. Meow, come here. Oh, just a single berry here, huh? Oh, next episode we're gonna have to go to Katie's secluded corner and get that bow. Don't let me forget that. I'm probably gonna record an episode of this
Might have to drop some gear.
very soon, maybe tomorrow or the next day. And yeah, like I said earlier, I'm just gonna start putting out more of these. Because these are easier to work on than my episodes. So we'll be picking this back up again very soon.
Good stuff.
Another stem. We're loaded down in stems. Let me shut the door. Alright. Come here, cat. Come here. Come here, kitty cat. You know, this cat wants to meow and whine, but he doesn't want to come over here and get pet. Come here, I'll pet you. Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, well. I think it's just something in cat nature. They just have to whine and cry at night. I don't know why. Whoa, 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 whoa. You kidding me? Where did you come from? Oh my god.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Alright, god dang it. Not again. Guys. Not again. Cat, I'm blaming you for that. Yes, you're distracting me with your meowing. Stop. God dang it. Alright, so that blood is mine, right? Like, I did use the hammer. The hammer shouldn't kill him, right? Just scares him away. Got me stressed. Cat. Come here. Come here. Darn it. That's okay, I've got some tea. You know what? I wanted to go to Stone Church, but we should probably, just for the warmth of it, go to, well, yeah, how much coal do I have? I only got 3 pieces. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna stick with the plan. We're gonna go to Stone Church. If I need warmth, I'll just burn this coal and get more in the cave when we go back. Oh man. Well, you know, at least the wolf wasn't on the bridge, or at least the moose wasn't on the bridge. That makes getting around easier. Alright, here we are.
This one, sunset. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
So I'm just a bit cold in here. I think if I repair some clothes, maybe I'll be warm enough in here. Let's see, do I have increased break-in? Yeah, I do. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's still organized by weight. There. There you go. And I did have a spent flare. Okay. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and... Where's my bedroll? No! I mean, it's not a big deal because there's one right here, but where's my bedroll? Oh, when I was dying in Coastal Highway, the emergency bedroll, I sat down to sleep. I don't know why I did, because the bed wasn't that far away, but I was thinking it was one of the houses with the second story or something. I don't know. It was it's hard to think with everything going on. I was just trying to stay alive. So let me just drink some of this soda. And I'm gonna take a look at my clothes. 72. Okay, I don't have enough, not enough cloth for that. For that, I actually have no cloth. I'm hearing deer out there. Okay, you know what, I'm close enough that if I sleep, yeah, that's gonna give me enough of a warmth bonus. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink this tea. And I'll just, let's see, how long can we sleep? probably only want to sleep a little bit at a time just to be safe here. But while I'm resting up here, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for joining me, for watching me get attacked by another wolf. And it's after the first 25 days, it's going to be revenge on those wolves. Hey, we got the Aurora now. Look at that. I see this is a good place to end off the episode. So I got 4 more hours of rest. I'm just gonna take it slow. I don't want it to get too cold, so I'm just gonna do 2 hours of. Oh wait, I can't. Now you see, now I'm cold. If I go to sleep, so start. Oh, I have no tinder. Okay. Well, you know what? I saved the episode by sleeping right there. We'll just pick up right here in the Aurora on next episode and get a fire built and continue sleeping and all that, you know. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.